Good morning, everybody. How are we doing today? This is United versus everybody. I am your host, Sean, and early kickoff for United. We don't complain about it, unlike a certain fan base. If you know, you know. But we are here, live watch along, the final home fixture of the 25-26 season, the final match at Old Trafford for Casemiro in a United shirt, and we wanted to make sure we did it right, so we wanted to do a watch along. Yes, it's early. It is what it is, though. This is probably like the fourth watch along that we've done in the last couple weeks. So, honestly, three of them have been academy matches anyway, too. But how are you guys doing today? What are your thoughts on the team news? Have your predictions changed? We're going to talk a little bit. We've got about 20 minutes till kickoff, so we've got a little bit of stuff that we can chat about. But make sure you get that like button hit, please. Make sure you go 2-foot tackle that subscribe button if you guys are new as well. Please make sure you're sharing while we're live. Let's see how many people we can get while we're live. That would be amazing. We can get a lot of people in here, but most importantly, like, subscribe. I'm not going to bore you with the intro video today. We're just going to dive right into you guys. Big up Ian. Ian in the house. Good morning. Yes, good morning, Ian. Let's do it for the gaffer. Let's do it for Casemiro. Let's get Bruno that assist record while we're at it. What do you guys make of the team selection today? No Benjamin Šeško in the matchday squad. It looks like he's still just dealing with a little bit from the shin injury that he's carrying. A little bit of a concern. I'm not really sure what the shin injury is, but maybe just a precaution just to make sure he's good for the final match against Brighton. Who knows? But a little bit of a concern. But as you can see here, I've got the team news down. Lamens, Dallo, Maguire, Martinez, Shaw, Casemiro, Mano, Bruno, Cunha, Ahmad, and Mbumo. It's a little iffy. I don't know whether Mbumo's up top or Cunha's up top. What do you guys think about that? Who could be up top? Maybe it'll be a little bit free-flowing. You have to say it's a pretty strong attack, and that's what I do like now is we've got a little bit of depth, and at least in the attack we've got some depth. Other areas we're still a little struggling though. So I want to know your thoughts on that. No youngsters in the bench as well. The bench, I'm not gonna lie, that bench is a bit sus, man. Look at this. We got, Dorgu obviously having great. Malacia, he's not going to be here. Mizraoui been up and down, but mostly up recently, but he drops to the bench again. Yoro. It's Mount, Ugarte, and Xerxes for me, and then Malacia. So 4 of these players on the bench are either not good enough or most likely gone in the summer. And that's the problem that we've been having right now with the depth right now, which is also why if we don't do a really good job in the summer, add some quality and depth, find some shrewd kind of master stroke signings, really get creative, we could struggle. We're competing on 4 fronts. Like, this squad can't do that right now. We have to have depth, unless you just want to bin off domestic competitions altogether and just focus solely on the league and the Champions League. But let's see. Danny B's in the house. Big up, Danny. Hope you guys are doing well. Let us know what you guys are getting up to. I almost didn't do one today. I'm not gonna lie. There was a part of me. One of my dogs has been waking up like clockwork in the middle of the night every night this week, having to go outside, and I'm not getting really great sleep. And so a part of me was like, I just don't, I just don't want to do this. I'm so tired. This dog, man, it's so annoying. But big up, guys. Sanjay's in the house. Big up, Sanjay. Hope you guys are doing well today. Ian says, I'm not overly concerned he's being rested again today. I think they're not taking a chance. Yeah, it's not that I'm concerned that he's missing today. Like, I get it. I'm just concerned overall with the shin issue because Carrick said it's something that he's been carrying for a while. And obviously he's missed a bit of time in the recent weeks as a result. Missed an entire half and then missed a match. And now today, like, it's a bit concerning. Granted, he's still got a decent goal haul, even though he's been under Carrick used a lot as a late sub and stuff, and he's not playing. So his goal, imagine what he would, maybe how many more goals he would have, Šeško, if he'd been fit, for majority of the season. Ian agrees that bench very thin. Yeah, it's not. The bench is worrying mostly. What do you guys make of the fact that Gibbs White is back in the starting 11 for Forest? We didn't know if he was going to feature or not with that massive scar on his face. He's wearing a protective mask, it looks like. So what do you guys make of that? Are you concerned about that? I'm a little concerned. It really just depends on how fit he is. He hasn't been playing, so maybe he'll be a little rusty, we can hope. But he obviously, remember, I always get little PTSD from Gibbs White when we play them because of that goal that Onana just sat down and let go in. You guys remember that nonsense? That was so annoying. But Gibbs White, we'll see what happens with that one. Obviously, Anderson is a troublesome individual to deal with as well. Did not see who was starting for their 9. Let me look at their 9, you guys. Make sure you hit that like button and subscribe if you guys have not yet done so. We are just about 15 minutes away. Let me check who Forrest got here. So we're looking at Igor Jesus, Chris Wood, Gibbs White, Dominguez Anderson, Amari Hutchinson, Luca Netz, Morato over Murillo. Is Murillo injured? Interesting. Yeah, he is injured. So no Ndoye, no Murillo, no Aina, no Bowley, no Hudson-Odoi. Has Hudson-Odoi ever been fit? And Nico Williams playing on the right-hand side. I think he played there last time out as well. I like Nico Williams. It's not top tier for me, but it is what it is. But oh, and big shout out to while I'm thinking about it as well. You guys know him as William Marshall in the chat. Bill and his brother Brad are currently in Chattanooga doing an Ironman event. So they are down there right now. So they'll be doing a swimming, cycling, and running kind of 3-stage triathlon kind of deal down in Chattanooga. They left earlier this week. So, but big up to them. Shout out to them as well. Throw them some love and support, you guys. And let's just want them to finish strong. Put the hard work in. Don't push themselves. You don't want to die or anything. But we will be following along their progress. I've got this handy little app right here so I can see where they're going and stuff. But shout out Bill and Brad. We are with you today, man. We are all here. Maximum effort. That's the motto here. Ian says, song for me. I don't think he's going to be 100%, but he's worried. He's caused problems in the past. Yeah, I mean, Forest have nothing really else to play for at this point, do they? Out of Europe now, and so they're just kind of trying to embarrass us a little bit. So yeah, Milinkovic can be a concern on set pieces. Morato, I don't really rate him all that highly personally. Supposedly there's going to be some pomp and circumstance here from Casemiro, and rightfully so. He's having an amazing final season for us, and he deserves a big send-off today. Let's hope that we can give him 3 points. Let's hope maybe Bruno can tie that record or even break it today. You get Casemiro on the end of some free kicks or some corners. That would be amazing. Honestly, if we get a pen, I want Bruno just to lay it off and have somebody just roll so Bruno can get the assist. Don't forget, too, you guys, I did put a link in the chat. It's pinned. It's 20% off for the next 3 days. You have 3 days left to get 20% off in the UVE store. You can get yourself one of the OG Green and Gold channel shirts. You can get yourself mugs like my Fergie Time mug. Go check that out. There's hats. I just added some socks in there. Keep the red flag flying high socks in there as well. They're crude. They're like tennis socks. So you know what all the kids are wearing these days. You can get your dad shoes and your chubby shorts and rock those as the kids do. I don't do it because I'm 40, so it's what it is. But how's everybody doing? Who's awake this morning? Who's got themselves a brew? This is like my 3rd cup of coffee. Like I said, I've been up since about 4 o'clock. No, the reason my dog waking up is so killer is because I have a hard time getting back to sleep in the middle of the night when I get woken up. So oftentimes if he wakes up, I'm up for like an hour and then I might be able to fall asleep for like another hour or so and then I'm up again. So super annoying. Hopefully there's nothing going on with him. It usually if stuff like that comes on so suddenly, I don't worry too much. We've been walking a lot more this last week and probably drinking a lot more than he used to because he doesn't like to walk and he's got bad allergies this time of year, so we'll see. Ian says, Sean, just show my wife wearing the t-shirt of Astroset, the one she smiled and left the room. Yeah, it's that's funny. So if you go to if you click on the link, it'll take you to the website and then it's organized by design. If I organize it by product, you guys would be searching forever. So basically it starts with designs that you like and then you click on the design and the design it'll comes up with all the products that have that design. So whether that's a hoodie, t-shirt, hat, mug, posters, there's poster magnets in there as well. There's kids clothes in there. There's loads of women's clothes in there. There's some hoodies and stuff. There's like some cropped hoodies for the young women who like to look good while they're working out, as like people do. I don't get it. You're working out. Who cares? No one looks good when they're working out. This is what everyone looks like when they're working out. And everyone's just chugging water. It's funny. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, it's probably allergies. I'm not that concerned, honestly. He's this dog. But it is what it is. So we got about 10 minutes to go, you guys. But what's everybody got going on the rest of the weekend? It's final day of the weekend. I never know when there's like bank holidays in the UK. Is there? It's not a bank holiday, is there? We don't really. I guess what we call bank holidays here is like Memorial Day or something. I won't call them bank holidays. I guess technically they are bank holidays, but we don't call them that. Usually it's like Veterans Day or like when it's time to vote or something. Everybody typically takes a half day or something. What's everybody getting for breakfast today? So we're just going over Bruno's awards right now. He's got a couple awards already for the club. He does have that FWA, that Football Writers Association Football of the Year. So that I don't tend to like. There's a reason like I don't hype up like when clubs do individual awards every month or something. Like what's United's Player of the Month or the goal. I don't care about that as much. If it's like the Premier League Player of the Week or something, awesome. If it's our Sir Matt Busby Player or our Jimmy Murphy Award, I love those awards. But I want that PFA award. He is nominated. The voting's already done. I'm pretty sure the voting's already done. So nothing that's happened in the last couple weeks really has any bearing on it. So even if he hasn't been getting the assists, I think the voting's been done before that. I don't know. I don't know what runs are, Dan. The only runs I know of, dude, are the candies. You remember those? He says, give a shout out to his oldest boy, 23 today. Wow, big up, man. Shout out to Ian's son, man. What's his name? Let us know. Happy birthday, my friend. Feliz cumpleaños in Espanol. But man, 23 years old, man. It's been 17 years since I've been 23 years old. Hopefully we'll get him a win for his birthday. Hopefully we can break some records as well today. But yeah, happy birthday. It's a fun day. I don't really do birthdays, honestly. I don't really do birthdays. I'm not a big holiday kind of person and things like that. I've only had like one birthday party my whole life, and it was a surprise party. And that makes it sound sadder than it is. It's not. I'm just very introverted, so I'm just like I'm good doing my own thing on my birthday. You guys ever see Parks and Rec? There was an episode where it's Ron's birthday, and he's worried that Leslie is gonna throw him like this massive party because it's just not him, right? And by the end of it, he's so freaked out and he's so on edge, but she surprises him with just like a steak dinner and some movies and a quiet room to himself. And I'm like, honestly, that's all I would ever need. Just some of my boys, a match, some Guinness, just a private room or something with a big TV, and I'm good. Just don't bother me for 2 hours, and I'm happy with it. Full English, man, I do love me a full English. I'm not gonna lie. It sounds so basic, right? And it sounds so like American touristy to say, but it's just that's kind of food I like for breakfast. Just give me some food that I don't have to worry about even eating until dinner, man, and I'm good to go. Pile on the bacon. I love beans on toast. So many people over here, when I mention beans on toast or something, because it's not something we're used to, they're like, ew. And I'm like, no, it's delicious. Slather the beans on the toast and just get it in there. A little mini crunch. There's that little bit of that sweetness in the beans that I like, the Heinz beans. Bilal says, United not playing against everybody. We're playing Forest. It's always us versus everybody. That's the way it is, man. We are a fortress that is backs against the wall. We circle up the wagons at United. It is us against everybody. Every other club, every other manager, every journo out there, every pundit. It's us versus them because they can all do one. Every ref as well, if you know, you know. Happy birthday, Jack. Big up, man. He says, beans on toast is a cracking lunch. My wife is. I love it. I love beans on toast, man. Give me all of it. Give me the bacon. Give me the sausage. Give me the hash browns, all of it, man. The mushrooms. The only thing missing from a full English is a little bit of steak, like a little steak. Would be good times. Seems like everyone is down with beans on toast. I'm totally down for it. What are we gonna do with ourselves this summer, man? I'm looking at some of these World Cup fixtures, and this is inherently the problem when you keep expanding competitions like the World Cup, is that some of these, I mean, no offense, right? I'm just not interested in some of these fixtures. There's maybe one match a week that I'm like, all right, we'll go watch that one. Yeah, but some of them are on at like 9 p.m. It's ridiculous. I don't know what you guys in the UK are going to do because, 9 p.m. for us, what's that, like 2 a.m. for you guys? I don't know. Good luck with that. I mean, it's pretty big. I think USA versus Paraguay is one of the first ones that I'll probably sit down and watch. And I'm like, it's 9 p.m. kickoff, man. It's going to be rough. I know it makes me sound old, but I am old. I go to bed early because I'm up so early, clearly. Guys, make sure you like and subscribe. I won't keep bugging you about that while the match is going on, but I want to make sure we get up. We're on the road to 4K. We are cruising. We had a lot of people involved with the watch along we did for the Youth Cup final. So that was awesome. A lot of people getting involved for the match preview for this one. So that was awesome too. So a lot of new people in the community now, a lot of new faces in the chat as well. Love seeing the support. Love seeing the channel grow. Let's keep it going. If we can reach 4K before the transfer window starts, that would be absolute chef's kiss. So would love that. That would be awesome. Bilal says I'll probably avoid this. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting. You guys know with the channel, I'm like, I have to basically like do content. I'm gonna try to carve out some time to like go to my cottage or something and take some breaks here and there, because it's just doing the channel is a lot. It's a lot of work. And that's just me doing just United content. I can't, like, some of these channels who do content for like all the clubs, just it's weird. Like, it's weird to see, like, and no offense, like, I'm not bashing him, but like, no, it's weird to see like Rory Jennings or like Boovy do a sole video on United. Like, it's weird. Like, one's Chelsea fan, one's a City fan. I just don't get it. And I can't sit here and do panel shows talking about like all the big six or something and try to not be, biased, and try not to let my tribalism show just because I'm hosting. Like, I can't do it. Like, if I've got people on here from like City and Chelsea and Liverpool and Arsenal, I'm not going to hide my bias. I am going to go in on people. It's just the way I am. And I think you should be. I think there's room for that in football. And if there's not, then football's not for you. I have no problem. I spent a lot of time yesterday in a text thread with a Liverpool fan, just ripping on Mo Salah, really ripping on player power in general, and people like Mo Salah and Ronaldo and Rashford just kind of pushing to keep player power relevant and keep player power strong. And I'm not having it. And yeah, that makes me sound old. But it's not biased. I'm like that with everybody. You guys know I'm harsher on our own players than I even am on guys like Salah. I could give a fuck about Salah. He's not, but it's just hilarious. And it's so funny to see all these Liverpool fans putting Salah above Arne Slot. Like, whether or not you think Arne Slot is a bad manager or his tactics are shit or whatever is irrelevant. It's completely irrelevant. When Salah starts to put himself above the club, like above the manager, it's a power struggle at that point. It's undermining, and Slot has to show some bollocks, and there needs to be consequences. You can't reward this kind of shit. It's ridiculous. All right, teams are coming out here. I'm gonna go ahead and unmute this so I can hear what I'm talking about. But what do you guys make of all that Mo Salah stuff yesterday? And it's funny because there won't be any consequences. There won't be. And it's funny, too, even still, because of all these other Liverpool players who were liking this post from Mo Salah. Like, it's just a complete clusterfuck, man. I can't believe that club, man. Them, Chelsea appointing Xabi Alonso now. I don't know what Xabi Alonso thinks he's going to do. Chelsea still have 74 charges pending. That could screw them. They can't do anything else in terms of selling hotels or anything. In the last, 3 years or so, Blueco have amassed as much debt as the Glazers have in almost 24 years at United. They've got 1.3 or 1.4 billion in debt, Blueco. That's insane. That is, if they don't get Europe, they're absolutely fucked. Absolutely fucked. Let's see. Bilal says, I'm actually looking forward to watching some of the minnows. Oh, you guys are going to go watch them. Cool. Well, make sure you hit that like button on the way out. Ian says, completely agree. Cringe when you have to watch other teams talking about United. I just don't get it, man. Yeah, we do live rent-free. It's just funny, man. It's just hilarious when people do that. Or like Romano even will do the same thing. He'll have like one tiny little thing to say about United in one of his shows, and usually it's nothing new. It's just like another reminder, like Carrick this, Carrick that. But he'll save it for the end of his stream, so you have to watch everything to get to it. It's, hey, when you're big, you're big. It is what it is, man. All right. Maximum effort, boys. Let's go. Got a stupid freaking Capital One commercial I got to watch here, guys. What's everybody enjoying today? I've got my coffee. For some of you, it's a little later. Maybe happy hour started early. I've got my new shirt coming tomorrow that I got on eBay. It's a 22-23 shirt, but it's a long sleeve. I have a short sleeve. I don't know why I bought a long sleeve. It's not necessary. Oh, there she is, Old Trafford. Oh, I can't wait to get back. Cannot wait to get back. Come on, the boys. Let's do it for Cass. Let's get Bruno that record. They haven't announced Michael Carrick yet, have they? I don't think they've announced it. I'd rather them just wait till after the season. The new kit looks good. I'm not going to lie. Here's what I don't like about the collar. I've decided is that the white and the black stripes do not go all the way around. They only go about halfway up either side, which is just, I just don't get the point of that. Just make it go all the way around. That's so weird to me. Like, there's no need to do that. Was it going to save money? I don't get it. I mean, it is Ineos. Never know. They were like, it's going to cost an extra $1,000. No, it's not going to do that. One more year, Cass. Come on, buddy. One more year. Keep him around. Save him for depth. We'll get 2 midfielders. Him and Cobby. You can use some of the youngsters. I still think Jacob Devaney could be in and around the first team squad next season. He's having an excellent season with St. Mirren. Let's get Anderson in here. I want to see Carrick make a beeline for Anderson at the final whistle. Let's get him in this club, man. Counting it down, folks. One last push. Make sure you like. Make sure you subscribe. Final match day in... Is this final match day in Serie A as well? No. Serie A is weird. They do everything. I think yesterday was the final match day for the Bundesliga. Wolfsburg are relegated, unfortunately. No, wait. They've still got an opportunity to stay up because the Bundesliga only has 18 teams. All right, let's go. Forest are kicking off. Maximize this so I can see it better. And here we go. Sells on the ball. We immediately drop a little deeper. Just let that run out. Let that run out. Leacha, just let it run out, man. Why would you do that? All right, okay, Menu. Man on. Well done, Menu. Some good little triangles to start things off. Forest pressing high, pressing with a 2. Just like we said they would. And Bumo is actually on the left, so... Or maybe not, he was on the left there. Hopefully we can get a Casemiro winner. That would be amazing. I would love that. If you guys want me to put the score up, I can. I say it every time, but typically nobody wants to, so I don't really feel the need to. I figure we're all watching it, so I don't need to put the score up, but I'll shout out the score every now and then when you get a second here. Just a minute in. Forest in 16th, 43 points. I read we were like 30 some odd points better off at this point this season than we were the same point last season. Is that correct? That's insane. So yeah, like I said, Forest really playing very central, very narrow, trying to cut off that midfield. We're playing fast and loose. I think we're trying to get that ball central and then trying to get a really quick kind of around the corner ball from Bruno or Casemiro or somebody to expose the wide areas, which again you have to do, but it's got to be quick, and Forest are really quick at closing down that space. Forest have a throw in here. I got dog fur on my coffee mug. Not okay. Home kit looks good. I'm a fan. Did well to escape some pressure there. I like that. Just put it back to Maguire. Let him boot it. Whoo, Dallo, that was risky. Not a fan of that ball. You guys know that. Good switch from Cass. Playing, got the little triangles going here. Cooney's making a drive. Ah. Press him, press him, press him, Mbumo. Press him, press him, press him. Well done. All right. Doing well so far to withstand the pressure. We're kind of feeling each other out here. Do you guys like white shorts with the home strip or black shorts? I actually think I prefer black shorts. But maybe that's just a European thing. Like in terms of Champions League, that's when we wear the black shorts. Yeah, we're doing well, Danny. Just kind of, we're handling that well. And I said I trusted the quality we had in the ball. We just need to move the ball quicker. And you can see forests are very, very narrow. There's some space wide. I think our plan is to try to move it central and then try to get it wide. Bruno's kind of creating a front three sometimes here. Yeah, that's how I feel typically. I always am iffy with kits, and then I see them and they look, Shaw, you just one time, man. One touch, put that in a box. Like that blue kit we had, I think it was 17, 18 under Mourinho. I didn't like it at first, and then when I saw it in person and had like the gold lettering, then it looked much better. Leacha lost himself a boot here. Ian's, what's one vote for black shorts? Yeah, I think the black shorts just, I think they remind me of like Champions League and stuff, and so I think I just like that a lot better. I don't like that the kit is like baggy, like it's made to look baggy, which I don't need it like skin tight, like it's like an Uruguay shirt or something, when Under Armour is doing them. I don't need it like that, but I'm like, it's like it's intentionally baggy. It looks like a pirate shirt, like Seinfeld. If you know, you know. Bruno, get a good touch. Well done. How did Bruno have all that time? Please make a good ball, Dallo. Ah. Decent ball. It's just somebody get that. Go on, Shaw! Wow! Yes! Sorry. Woo! Get in, Luke. What have I been saying? He needs to get forward. He needs to get involved. He does. 6 minute. Boom. 1-0 United. Get the fuck in, baby. Woo! 1-0 United. Luke Shaw. Some really good sustained possession from us. Really good ball. Bruno takes it perfectly. We lose a little bit. It's bouncing around. Look at this. Beautiful. Beautiful. Perfect. Dallo with a decent ball in for once. Ahmad doing Ahmad things, fighting, winning the ball back. Oh, man. I thought he was going to hit that first time. What a strike, too. What a good ball. Gets his knee over it. Patient. Forrest just gave him way too much space. Nobody closes him down. Perfect placement, too. That's an ollie finish right there. Shaberto Carlos. What a strike. What an absolute strike, man. Oh, no, you guys are behind. Oh, no. Sorry, guys. Oh, boy. I just gave myself a sore throat screaming. Get some water from my Fergie Time mug. Right on. I might have to get a Shaw design in the UVE store here. Guy's been here like 10 years. That's insane. More than that. 12 years, right? That's insane. Literally the longest serving player at the club right now. There was a time where I thought Shaw had everything in him to be club captain, but just he cannot shake the injuries. I mean, although Reece James is captain and he's never fit, so. You guys. Sorry about your delay there, you guys, but I'm watching it on USA. All right, we can't step off it. Cannot step off it. Let's do it again. Really good possession to start. Really good ability to withstand a lot of the press. We made the pitch wide amidst them trying to make it narrow. Oh, that's not a foul, ref. Come on, let him play. It's not a foul. Their hands are all over each other, man. This is ridiculous. Come on. Let the boys play. All right, Laman's on the ball. Let's get down. And you guys, you remember, statistically, you are the most likely to concede within a couple minutes after scoring. So I just want us to slow it down, step on the ball, a little bit of delay, and then just regroup and just make sure that we keep momentum on our side, keep control on our side. Good ball out from Lamas to Dallo as well. Wow, what a take. God, I wish Dallo had a better end product because his ability to drive that ball up the pitch is just so good, but he's just like, his final ball is just more often than not just not good enough. All right, now it's operation. Let's get Bruno an assist. How's that sound? All right, just stand on the ball. Stand on the ball. It's too congested in here. We got players within like 2 feet of each other. You guys know I don't like that throw a blanket and cover everybody nonsense. Spread it out here. There we go. See, this is all we got to do. Game management right here. Not even 10 minutes in, and I like the way we're playing so far. This is really good. And this is exactly what we needed to do against these physical kind of stingy sides, these mid blocks, the physicality, the intense energy. See, uh-oh. Well done. Well done. It's a dangerous run from Williams, I'm glad. And Maguire just doing Maguire things, just standing in there making himself a wall. Love it. Yep, get it wide. And Bumo, you gotta... Yeah, we're kind of free-flowing up here a little bit in the attack. No one's really locked into a spot. There's not too much legalistic to it. This is like, yeah, like you're saying, and this is, some people may look slow, but this is control right now. This is kind of, I dare say, dominance. We don't look shaky. We don't look, even when Nico Williams went on that run, we trusted the shape that we had. We trusted the individual abilities there, and Maguire just delivered there. This is just control. This is us just imposing ourselves on the game right now, which is exactly what you want to see at home, the final home match of the season right now. Overcooked that a little bit, Licha. Overcooked it just slightly. Needed to put a little bit more backlift on that. Coffee's a little too high up. There we go. Let's drop him deep a little bit. Press him, press him. Williams on the ball. Bruno does well to close him down. See, they're good. We just kind of don't let him get forward. We got ability to drop back into shape, and we'll soak up another wave of attack, and then we'll get up back on the ball. I like that. Professional performance so far, 12th minute. They get that front two is a little bit of a worry because you could see there's Shaw doesn't need to be so close to to the attacker. He just needs to trust that Licha can handle it because we're leaving space for Williams wide. It's good defending, good shape here from Carrick. Again, just kind of watch Hutchison. He's wide open and acres of space out here. We got a lot of movement. Gibbs White constantly making some runs. They're kind of rotating these runs. You can see one of the attackers is going to drop deep in the runner. That's exactly what we said in the preview. They will do that. Because Gibbs White has a bit of a free roll, and he will make those runs like that, which is what he just does. And this is exactly like good monitoring, good communication is what you need to. If you're going to go pick up Hutchinson or something, you need to make sure somebody picks up one of the other attackers. Gibbs White is going to be the problem today. Yeah, he's got a bit of a free roll, which can cause us some problems. What a strike from Shaw. Oh man, not any spin whatsoever on that ball. He hit that thing perfectly. See, they do have pace. We do have to look out for that. There we go. Just drop it back. Leecha, 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 Leecha. Well done. Well done. Come on, Cunha. Come on, Cunha. Shaw, Shaw. You just got to whip that ball in, man. This crowd's telling Casemiro to shoot. Shaw, 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 Shaw. Ah. Should have fed that to Shaw. Shaw could have just whipped one across the edge of the inside the 6-yard box. He had Cunha making a back post run too. That's all right. Don't want to rush it. We don't want to force anything. We got plenty of time. I would like to get another one though before halftime. That would be great. Well done. Well done. Shoot! Ah, too many touches, Cunha. Too many touches. Shoot! Ah. See, Forrest are literally like 7 white shirts in the box. That's nuts. Ah, that's a bad giveaway there. Is that Cass? Uh-oh. Sloppy from Casemiro there. Well done, and he makes up for it. What a fucking world-class challenge from Casemiro. Bumo, you got to take that better. Well done. All right, he recovers. Dallo on the ball. See Casemiro making a run. It's all right. That's all right. There's a lot of Forest shirts in their box. That he's just last past 2 lines past couple weeks been top. Yeah, and that's what happens. I mean, momentum, form, that definitely has an impact on your confidence, on your focus. Well done, Ahmad. Well done. What was that ball? Ahmad. Such a bad ball. Ugh, that was so bad. Why not just shoot it yourself? Why doesn't Ahmad just kind of open up his body and take that on his left and put that side netting? I just don't get that. It's like that's twice now in the last couple weeks. The last 2 games now, Ahmad has had an opportunity to take the shot himself. And he needs to just put that. He has it, that left foot. He did all the hard work, and then he messes it up with that final ball. That is a confidence thing. He doesn't back himself to maybe put that ball in when he's got it in his locker. He's done it before. Yeah, he absolutely does need to do better, man. It just doesn't make sense. Did so well to beat Murata there, and then he just completely fucks up the final ball. But that's been his thing in the last month or so when he's had these opportunities, just that final decision. And that's just a confidence thing. You know, the more you do that, the more you keep getting in your own head, the more of a hill you give yourself to climb mentally. And then it's just, you're second guessing everything. And so there's hesitancy, there's doubt, there's lack of focus. That's a foul, ref. Come on. It's going to be another one of those days when it comes to referees. If you guys watched the under 21 play yesterday, you know the referee in that match was fucking sketchy as hell. Bruno getting a little foul here from Anderson before the ball is thrown. Tell him it's okay if he signs for us, man. Ooh. Forrest. Well done, Cunha. Well done. Thank you. Well done, Cunha. Woohoo! That's my boy right there. I'm glad, man. He's not letting that ref get in his head, man. Yeah, dude, the ref was an absolute joke in the under 21s yesterday, dude. They did lose their playoff to Brighton. I think it was a 1-0 at the end. And I'm not gonna blame the ref because I think people hear you criticize the ref and they think that you're blaming. I'm not an Arsenal fan. I don't blame the ref for dropped points, but two things can be true. A ref can have a shit performance, and we can also, have a shit performance as well from the players because I've said it for the last couple weeks. The defending and the under 18s and the under 21s in the last couple weeks has not been up to snuff. It has been just schoolboy error after schoolboy error, switched off, no one paying attention to runners, just simple balls over the top. In the FA Cup, the FA Youth Cup final, that there was an opportunity just flashed across the face of goal and nobody picks up on it. It was just embarrassing. Not good enough. And I've said it, I'm not bashing the youngsters, they're young, but I don't think that there's a lot of defenders in the academy that stand out anywhere near ready at this point. But it was annoying. Big up Debasi. Yeah, the under 21 game was a joke. The players did not do as well as they really needed to, and it is what it is. The academy had a really strong push, and then it kind of fizzled out here at the end. So it's a learning experience. They're all young. There's going to be plenty of opportunities. JJ did get under 18s player of the season for the league, so there's that we can take. But he's obviously not happy with that. He wanted to win some trophies, but he's got loads of time. He's 15. So I'm not that concerned about it. But big up Debasi. Debasis, I don't know how to pronounce it still. I'm just going to keep going with what I'm going with. But we are 20 minutes in now. Seems like it's been longer than that. Early goal from United thanks to Luke Shaw. Perfect shot. Sweet as a nut. Couldn't do anything more with it. Honestly, you couldn't create a better shot than that if you tried. And then it's just been a professional performance from us so far. Forrest have had a couple of forays into our final third, but we've done well to just cut out the pass, cut out the dribbles and things. That's not good. Well done, Lamens. That's that kind of run I was telling you about from Gibbs White. Oh my God, what a fucking ball from Bruno. Woo! United on the counter. United on the counter. Bruno! Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Fuck off. Mbumo. Again, what did I tell you guys? Confidence. How many touches did Mbumo take to get that fucking shot away? He's left-footed. Oh, it would have been offside anyway. But I told you guys, Gibbs White, these little third-man runs, their two strikers are pulling us apart, and then Gibbs White is just going to make these little late runs, and that pass is going to be on. Mbumo. It should be 2-0, man. It should be 2-0 at this point. Fuck off. Mbumo's in his own head too, man. That was such a good freaking back heel from Bruno, though, to the start of that. Come on, Ahmad. Win that back. Win that back. Fuck. Should be 2-0. Mbumo just got that one all wrong. Well done, Shaw. Shaw's having a fucking fantastic season, to be fair. Shoot it. What is Bruno doing? Just take the shot. Bruno, put the ball in the box, man. Quit dancing on it. Man. Yeah, Bruno definitely should have scored. He needed to he just took, how many touches did he take to get that out of his feet, man? That's ridiculous. But what a ball from Bruno in the build-up. Yeah, and Mbumo needs to do better there. This should be 2-0, man. Really, it should be 3-0 if you think about Ahmad just not shooting and passing. Some really, really good little triangles in midfield to get out of these tight little areas right now. And then that ball from Cobby just kind of overhit a little bit. We're doing really well to play ourselves through this press, though, which I'm happy with. Exactly what we needed to do, and we're doing it very, very well. Triangles in those wide areas. That's Michael Carrick ball, you guys. I know we haven't seen as much of it as I think we really should have and we could have, but he was doing his interim thing for a hot second, and now just the triangles that we're seeing, this is exactly what he used to do at Middlesbrough, what we've seen in his first spell at United. He's doing really, really well here. Yeah, we need to get out of our own heads, man. Ahmad and Mbumo, again, these AFCON players, since AFCON, they've just... Maybe it's because some of them were dropped a little bit. I don't know. Maybe there's some self-doubt there, but they need to do better. The final decision from some of these guys is just all wrong. Even Bruno, though, to be fair, in that last attack, just do something with it, man. Quit thinking about what and just do it. Just take the shot. Just take the shot. Hutchinson on the ball. Cunha, Ahmad marking him. There we go. Good clearance. Doing really well to withstand this pressure. I'm happy with it. Really happy with it. Yeah, Dabas, that's a good point. Like I said, we do miss a traditional 9's presence when we don't have Šeško on the pitch. And I've said it every time he doesn't start, we miss having that. We don't have, without a natural 9, you've got no one taking up those positions. And so where there should be somebody in the box, there's not, because we've got wingers. Bruno just got his pocket picked a little bit here. Forrest getting a little bit of sustained pressure outside of our box here. Well done. Was that Casemiro again? Fucking A. Jeez. What was that, man? That was some crazy kung fu shit. We're doing well. I think we've got some really good 2 banks of 4 going on here to try to just close off the lanes. But we can't be so static. We've got to just keep our head on a swivel and look out for these runners, because we know Gibbs White is going to be making some runs. It's not enough to just stand in 2 banks of 4. You've got to kind of jockey a little bit. Anderson on the ball, going to force another corner. Is that Casemiro again? Casemiro, dude. Yeah, it actually really does look beautiful in the daytime. I've been there. I think one of the matches I went was earlier in the day. It was absolutely beautiful there. The sun outside of the stadium ahead of time. Everyone, the food, the crowds. Everyone's taking photos. People are selling scarves. If you get there a couple hours early, for sure, at least a couple hours early, and just hang out and take some photos. Good luck getting into the mega store on match days, because the line is out the door typically. But no, it's a fun day, man. I'm fortunate that when I go, I'm able to go to multiple matches, but I'm there for like 5 days, which is really the way I like to do it. I can't just go to one match and then come back. It's not worth it, because if you think about it, you're paying airfare per match, and so if I can get 2 or even 3 matches for one airfare, that's awesome. That's just being economical. It's being frugal. It's being smart, really. And in this economy, you have to. But yeah, it's definitely when you can just kind of not rush and kind of, take your time a little bit, especially because I stay very close to the stadium when I go, so I don't have to worry about trams or anything. I can just walk, 5-minute walk to the stadium. Forrest, on the last 5 minutes or so, kind of been on it. We're kind of sitting a little deep a little bit. A lot of movement from Forrest in midfield, especially in that final third. Shaw's doing really well. Shaw's having an excellent match. Casemiro's having an excellent match. I think Mainu's and the midfield is combining really, really well. Maguire's having a really good match as well. Ahmad's had some good spells. That final ball, not great. Cunha's doing well. And Bumo's not doing very well at the moment. Bruno lashing out. I mean, Bruno yelling at somebody? No way. That's way too overcooked. Oh shit, how did you get to that one? Nuts. Casemiro just fouled here. Yeah, that's a foul. He's not even looking at the ball, man. Come on. That should be a yellow. That's dangerous. He's not even looking at him, and he's literally fouled him mid-air. Not cool. Dabasi does not like the stripes. Well, that's an Adidas thing now. That's the new Adidas thing this season is thicker stripes. Why? Lamens, why? Stop forcing the bounce pass and just boot it wide or boot it long. That's a tactical thing. What are you doing? Pisses me off, man, the way we force that bounce pass every single time we're trying to build out from the back. It's fucking annoying. If the pass is not on, just boot it. We've done really well at sustaining the pressure. Or just put it wide. Carrick has got to stop this obsession with that bounce pass. It's the football thing now. Like, everybody's doing it now. It's so weird, man. Like, I get the whole percentages behind playing out from the back, right? You keep the ball, whatever. But it's just, you have to have the players for it. And if you don't, then it doesn't work. Well done, Mbumo. Ahmad's got the ball wide. Let's get another goal, please, before halftime. Stick that back post. It's just a forced thing. It's like we want to play this bounce pass every time, and it's just not on, man. It's super annoying. Man on. There we go. There we go. Well done. Well done. Whew, Leacha. Shoot. Just shoot. Fuck. There's no power whatsoever behind that. Yeah, I don't like it either, Ian. I think it's stupid. That's a stupid ball. Should have slid that through to Mbumo. Mbumo was making a little run, and he was onside too. Come on, Harry, win that. Well done. That's Maguire's job, basically, is just to cut out those long balls. And I don't have a problem with it, honestly. 31 minutes in, 1-0 Manchester United. Good early goal from Luke Shaw. Perfectly struck ball. Laces through it, no spin whatsoever. Perfectly slotted bottom corner inside. It was perfect. If you had a week and a premium subscription to ChatGPT, you couldn't have made a better shot than that. Anderson somehow just getting through a lot of challenges in midfield. Ahmad trying his damnedest. Cunha doing well to direct traffic there. Stay with him. Stay with him. Ah, that's some bullshit. That looked like a goal kick to me. It looked like it went out. That went out, man. That absolutely went out off Gibbs White. Yeah, I told you guys it wasn't. We weren't seeing 100% Carrick ball. He was playing interim settings, and now we're seeing a little bit more. I think this is what you can expect to see a little more of. I don't like this free kick. I'm nervous. I'm nervous. I'm nervous. No, no, no. Watch Milenkovic. Woo! It's way too easy for them to get on that ball. Man. Tabasi, he picked up an injury a couple weeks ago. He's got a massive scar on his face. I forget what happened. I wasn't watching the ball. How is everybody wrong side of Dominguez on that? That's insane. Absolutely insane. Too easy for him to get to that ball. Well done, Cunha. Cunha, come on. It's just the wrong ball from these players, man. Now we're getting sloppy. Like Bruno, what was the absolute point of that first touch? Like, just hold on to the ball. Herodana going on a marauding run. What, Techers? Bruno on the ball. Get that, get that, get that, get that. We're getting a little sloppy here with some of these passes. We're making these unnecessarily risky little one-touch flicks and stuff. We're playing the wrong pass. I think we just need to keep it simple. And just, like what is that from Dallo? It's like, what is... Shaw didn't need to go challenge that, man. You just need to be patient. Jeez. Man. Anderson trying to buy one there. Exactly, Ian. We're trying to get a little too cute with some of these little heel flicks and one touches, and it's just we need to just get back to basics here and just get some possession and get back to dominating control of the ball for a second like we did early on. 35 minutes in, we got 10 minutes till halftime. Probably not a whole lot of stoppage, honestly. There hasn't been really anything going on. Well done, Licha. What a ball from Licha. All right, just hold on to the ball. Just you've got time and space on the ball. Just hold on to it. Thank you. Good job, Cunha. Don't need to risk anything, man. Herodana, man, just driving, man. He's like McTominay, man. When he's got space and he can just open up the legs and drive with the ball, he's like a freight train. You can't really stop him, and it's just funny, man. It's just funny. I'm not saying do that every single time, but with the opportunities there, I mean, and he's got it in his locker, you might as well. Licha, just get the ball to Licha. Thank you. 36 minutes. Cobby's got to pay attention a little bit. He and Bruno have kind of just been a little slow to get to some balls here. So United just trying to exert a little bit of control here. Why do we pass it to a player who is under pressure? Like, that doesn't make any sense. Like, what is Dallo doing there? You don't do a little back heel flick first time to a teammate in your own box when you know there's an attacker sniffing around. Like, that's just dumb decisions in these last 5 minutes from us. Doesn't make any sense. Stop doing it. Just boot it. Well done, Cobby. Well done, Cobby. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Go, go. Oh, Bruno wins the corner, but probably not the best eye. Murillo's not playing, Dabasi. Murillo's on the bench, I think. What you're looking at is Murata and Milenkovic. All right, let's get a good delivery here. Guys are forward. You guys need to get yourself a VPN or something and jump on USA or something. Now to have a corner here. Licha, woo, what a strike. There are claims of handball here. Let's see, VAR will take a look. Anderson under pressure in his own corner. That's got to be another, that's throw-in for us, huh? We're reviewing handball? No? Nah, if it came up as head first, it's not a handball. Yeah, Cobby did really well to muscle. And that's what he's got. We know he's got that in his locker, though. That press resistance, that close control. He's got that in his locker. You guys, Danny, you're like a full minute behind me, my guy. Ahmad just needs to move that ball a little quicker. He's trying to take on the world. Cobby, I guess, concedes a foul even though he wins the ball. I don't get that at all. Doesn't make sense. It's not a foul, man. He wins the ball. We can ask him to just completely reverse the laws of physics. It's not how it works. He's in control. He wins the ball. Game's gone, man. Game's gone if that's the kind of stuff that they're going to call fouls on now. Ref's just feeling a little pity for Forrest at the moment. Mbumo's already starting to look a little frustrated. His head's dropping here and there, and he needs to just get over it and keep doing what he's doing, because what he's doing is fine. He's getting into good positions and whatnot. It's just all it's going to take for Mbumo is just to get that goal. If he gets that goal, he's going to be fine. But he's got to get out of his own head. Same with Ahmad too. They are taking a little too many touches in the final ball, and that's highly indicative of just inside your own head a little bit. Doubt, low confidence, shakiness. You can't have no shakiness. Forrest just kind of playing through. They're kind of drawing us in, and then they're just kind of moving that ball wide. So concede a corner here. Forrest getting really good little waves of attack, but we're doing well to kind of limit their options. And yes, we've gotten a little bit lucky here and there, but let's keep a lookout for Chris Wood on this corner. We need to stop conceding cheap corners too. If you're going to block it, try to force it a throw in at least. These corners annoy me. Well done, Senna Lamans. Go! Release it, release it, release it, release it. Why are you waiting? Casemiro on the ball. Casemiro on the ball. Bruno wins a corner. Nicely done. Yeah, I remember when we were linked with him, I think a couple years ago. Luca Nets. Is that the guy he's at Mönchengladbach? Is that who that was? Bruno, why are you taking 800 touches? Just drop it back to Mbumo and let him be the one to put the ball in the box, man. Ugh, anyone but Dallo, please. Whew. Ball in. Ahmad puts it off target. I mean, it's Ahmad on. I mean, Ahmad's not going to get over that enough, let's be honest. We're kind of overthinking things in the final third. Bruno, Mbumo, Ahmad, everyone's kind of just a little bit caught. I mean, I would say between two minds, but it's really like three minds. Maybe there's too many options. I mean, we need to stop trying to pick someone out and just put it in the dangerous area. Yeah, Lamens is an absolute beast, man. Can you imagine Onana coming out for that corner? No, he would have completely whiffed, and we would have conceded a goal. Guys, make sure you're liking, make sure you're subscribing, please. We got a lot of people watching. I want to see the same amount of likes. Well done, Licha. Guys, these runs are getting in behind. We're starting to slow down a little bit. We're starting to switch off a little bit in defense. We need to, like Maguire's just, no, is that, yeah, Maguire's just rooted to the spot there. We need to switch on a little bit. So Forest now have a corner. Licha came in, swept up. Maguire kind of let Wood run right past him, put it really good. It's these little, I told you guys, it's not the long balls that kill us. It's these little balls that go from like just inside our half into like the edge of the box that pass over our defense or kind of through them. Those are the ones that cause us a lot of problems. All right, and it's goal kick for United here. Yeah, Lamens definitely the signing of the season for me. He's been an absolute revelation. And really, it's not even like he's doing anything that is world class. He's just doing what a keeper should do. Are they just trying to award penalties with VAR? There's nothing. Arsenal literally get away with that shit on every single corner, but of course they want to stop play to look at VAR for United. This is absolutely ridiculous, man. Nice and sunny at Old Trafford. Well done, Kavi. Ah. Oh, well done, well done, well done. Get that ball to Shaw. Get that ball to Shaw, Cunha. Stop taking 800 touches on it, man. Maybe 1 minute here of time. Just, that's fine. Just, yeah, 1 minute of added time here. After that early goal, there's been spells, but we've definitely stepped off it a little bit, I would say. We need to just ride this last 45 seconds out. Make sure we don't concede here before halftime, please. Keep an eye on Nico Williams up there for a switch. We don't want them to pick him out. Shaw needs to not be drawn in so centrally, personally. But look out for, I told you guys, a switch. Bref, he's a foul. He's climbing all over him. Gosh. Should be the last kick of the half here. United going in 1-0. Appreciate that. Started off really strong, but all right. Ref's not even going to let him kick it. That's weird. All right. I'm going to take this off for halftime here. All right. It is 1-0. Manchester United going into halftime against Nottingham Forest. Shaw scores in the 5th minute. A ball bouncing around off a corner. Gets his knee over it, low-driven shot, far corner, no spin, perfect shot. Call that a worm burner. Perfect shot. We've had some really good spells, some good opportunities, but it's just the final ball. It's just not been on. So I need us to do just a little better. And the decision-making from Ahmad, from Mbumo, from Bruno, just it's too many touches. It's just caught between 1,000 minds. We just need to do a little better. But you guys, I appreciate everybody jumping in for this watch along. Please make sure you like the video. Please make sure you subscribe to the channel if you guys are not yet done so. We are on the road to 4K. We are very, very close. We are cruising. I think these watch alongs have definitely seen a lot of new people come in, so I'm appreciative of that. But I want you guys to make sure you subscribe and make sure you like as well. Make sure you share too if you have a second. All right, Bill and Brad are officially starting off here at the moment. So I've got Bill is doing his swim thing in the moment. So big up Bill. Bill and his brother Brad are down in Chattanooga doing an Ironman there. So Bill is going. Big up Bill. Big up Brad. You guys know him as William Marshall. He is a member of the channel. He is a friend of mine. He lives right down the street. Excellent cook as well. Trying to get him to get me some alligator meat so I can make some po' boys here when he gets back from Chattanooga, because I do love me a po' boy. I spent a lot of time in Louisiana in my youth. I do like seafood. Alligator, I guess, counts as seafood. But everyone's going to take halftime, guys. Big up. Yes, big up, Bill and Brad. Well done. Appreciate everyone showing some love to Bill and Brad, you guys. I'm gonna need all the support they can get, man. It's hard work doing an Ironman. I don't know if I would ever. It's not. I think I might be able to do it. I wouldn't make any time. I definitely would just not enjoy it. That's for sure. That is for damn sure. I would not enjoy that whatsoever. Just trying to take a screenshot on my phone here. What do you guys make of the performance so far? I think we can all agree that it's looked good, right? I think it's looked like a good performance. We've done really well to withstand these spells of attack. We've switched off a little bit. Clearly that ball to the third man run is on. Look out for one of those strikers to kind of drop deep, and then Gibbs White is going to kind of take up that space. So that striker is going to pull the center back with him, and that Gibbs White is going to kind of have free roam. And we've seen that 2 or 3 times now. So if a striker drops deep, just don't go with him. It's not that difficult. You know what's going to happen. So I just don't get why we're taking. I mean, we got 30-year-old defenders and they're falling for it every single time. Ian says there's absolutely no way in my peak physical condition to be able to do that. The swimming, I haven't been swimming in probably 30 years. I honestly had never found swimming all that fun, if I'm being honest with you. I've said before, like when my wife and I were looking for houses about 12, 13 years ago, if a house had a pool, I just moved on. I don't want to deal with it. I always thought of swimming as more of a hassle. You go in, you're getting all wet, and then you're dripping everywhere. You got to get changed and stuff. And I'm like, if I get hot or summer, I'll just go inside where it's air conditioning. I know the UK doesn't really have AC, but I always thought it was annoying to deal with swimming. Plus, especially if you're at like a beach or something, then you just sand everywhere. It's just annoying. So I'd rather just not deal with it. So we're replaying our early goal here. Decent ball in from Dallow, you have to say. Poor clearance from Forrest. Shaw does well to take that down and then just drives that in. I mean, that was a perfect shot. Shaw's having an excellent season, to be honest with you. Yes, Bruno is breaking records maybe, but we can't dismiss the impact of Shaw. I mean, Shaw's just his defending, his experience is really starting to show these last couple of years. Yeah, the fitness is still not there. Yeah, he megs Milinkovic too as well. But his defending this season especially, just when to cut in, when to stay back, like he's done it just with, like, there's not a whole lot of flash to it. He just does it. Like, he doesn't need to do anything else. So, Tabasi, Bill and Brad are down in Chattanooga in Tennessee doing an Ironman. So they're doing it's a swim, run, and bike kind of a deal. I think it's like I don't know if it's individual or relay. I really don't remember. But yeah, they're down there doing that. So, big up here. Shaw, Cobby, Slab. Yeah, Cobby and Casemiro. I mean, everyone's having a really decent match today, aside from maybe Mbumo. I think Mbumo's just not getting as involved, unfortunately. Bruno, I think Bruno is sometimes, it looks to me like he's almost getting caught between, do I want to get the assist or do I want to take the shot? And he just needs to do what's best for the team, honestly. You get another 2 goals, you can do whatever you want, but the decision-making in the final third, and it's not like it's brand new. We've seen that actually in the last couple weeks, if you really want to deep it. Decision-making, that final ball in the last couple games has just not been there. And it's not because it's poor quality. It's because mentally the players are just caught between 2 minds. And as a result, the opportunity really just quickly fizzles out. Ahmad should have shot today. He should have shot last time out as well. He had that opportunity we talked about in the match reaction. And Mbumo just constantly one too many touches. He just needs to be a little bit more cutthroat. And Bruno just trying to overcomplicate things, trying to just do a little too much, just needs to play quicker in the final third, unfortunately. Ahmad is not doing poorly. He just needed to do that shot. He needed to shoot that, man, unfortunately. But Who stood out to you? Danny thinks Shaw, Cobby, Slab. Yeah, I think Casemiro's had some really good moments as well. Gave away one ball, but then he was the one who tracked back to win it back. So I mean, that's all you got to do. I think, like I said, everyone's pretty much having a really good match so far. Dallo gone on some really good runs. His ball in to the box for our early goal. Obviously, it wasn't his assist, but the ball in itself was actually better than we've seen from Dallo. Just a couple of sloppy passes there. There was a spell probably around, the 30th minute where just sloppy passes, just risky, unnecessarily, just one touch behind the back heels. It just gifting possession a little too much, and we need to kind of cut that out. Hold on to the ball. Draw the foul if you have to. Pass it backwards if you have to, but just be better on the ball, man. This is Danny praising Shaw. Yeah, he thought maybe it was Lionheart's burner account, if you guys remember Lionheart's. But yeah, what do you guys make of the new strip? I'm a fan. I wish the collar, I think, could have been done a little bit more with the collar. I'm also not too keen on how baggy it is, but that is the style these days, and so what you gonna do. But guys, make sure you've liked, make sure you subscribe, you guys. We're on the road to 4K. Don't forget 20% off in the UVE online store as well. There's some brand new designs, brand new products in there as well, and you've got 3 days to score 20% off, so make sure you guys go check that out. Keep liking and subscribing, guys. I'm just gonna keep saying that. What do you guys see? I mean, you always got to give credit where it's due. It's one thing I can not rate a player either, but if they have a good match or a good moment, I'm gonna give the flowers. Welcome to Wrexham, back out now, premiered. All right, big up. I don't like that I have to wait a week. Like, the whole point of streaming is so we don't have cable. We don't have to wait every week. The whole point of stream, just put it and let me binge it, man. I just want to binge it. I don't want to have to wait every week like this is 1995 or something, man. Yes, it's first world problems, but what's the point of paying for streaming when I gotta wait? But that's how they get you. They make you, if you just wanted to binge everything, you would just pay 1 month subscription fee and watch everything in a day, and then you'd cancel your subscription. Now they can hook you for 3 months and get 3 times the fee out of you, bastards. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely a little bit. You got to praise Forrest. It's a good tactic and it is effective, clearly. But again, the warning signs are there. When the warning signs are there, when it happens a couple times, like, that's up to Carrick and the players to figure out, okay, what do we need to do? Do we just need to maybe stay a little wider? Do we need to communicate a little bit more? Does Lyman's need to maybe be quick to come off his line? If that ball over the top to Gibbs White is a little overcooked or something, he can come out and grab it. Does somebody just need to stay back? The problem is that Dallo is moving in a little bit to do that, and it's leaving space either wide, or if he's not, there's a run going in the middle. So we need to just be a little more on top of it. So, says Mbeumo and Ahmad up front. Yeah, it is what it is. Unfortunately, I think that both Mbeumo and Ahmad, they do have something to show us. I think since AFCON, they've not been great. But that's the thing. This is what I put on players. If you're gonna prioritize representing your country mid-season, by the way, when we are in a very crucial season, and then you're going to come back and you're going to have these kind of performances and these kind of moments, like, you're going to get criticism. It's just the way it is. I hate mid-season international anything, whether it's stupid Nations League or AFCON or that bullshit World Cup in Qatar. Like, it's dumb. You should not disrupt your league season for this kind of nonsense, especially since it's all just a hollow, farcical cash grab. The World Cup is an absolute farce. Like, it just is. Same with Champions League. Champions League is getting worse and worse. It used to mean something. Club World Cup used to mean something. It doesn't mean anything now. It's just ridiculous. It's all just a hollow sports washing nonsense, man. The Premier League is getting worse and worse too. I've been saying it for well over a decade, probably 15 years now. And now we're getting to the point where what I've said is starting to bear fruit, is money is ruining the game. It really is. We've got sponsors for everything. We're expanding everything. It's just absolutely ridiculous. Too many people trying to change the game at the foundational level when people are trying to get games shortened, people trying to change laws. We got refs being made the stars. We should not even know referees' names, but we do. And why? Because there's constant nonsense that they get themselves involved in. Michael Oliver cannot go a match without trying to make himself a talking point. It's ridiculous, man. That's ridiculous. Ian just we're doing his hardest to get the cops called on him. Well done. I mean, if you're having a party, you're having a party. It is what it is. My wife doesn't drink. We don't even have really alcohol in the house too often. Occasionally I'll get it when she's not here, but I usually only drink when I'm watching matches anyway, so it's not that big a deal. Yeah, usually just water, coffee for me. I see like 600 some odd people watching. A lot of that's probably over on X. If you are on X, you don't have to leave X, but maybe consider clicking the link coming over to the YouTube stream and just hitting the like button for me. I do really appreciate that. It's free, helps the channel. If you are on X, maybe share it as well, repost the link just to get more people involved. Again, this is a channel where everybody gets their opinion heard. As you can see, I've been interacting with the live chat pretty frequently. I do like to think of this really as a conversation, not just I'm right, everyone's wrong because I've got a camera and a ring light. I never look at things in terms of right and wrong traditionally. It's my opinion. This is why I feel that way. And I encourage that from everybody else. You can disagree, you can have an opinion. All I ask is that you have a reason for the opinion. Back it up with something. You can't just be like, well, fast center backs are the best kind of center backs. Well, I don't think that that's necessarily 100% accurate. But I'm more than open to having the discussion. So make sure you get involved in the chat, you guys. It says 100%, but the Premier League have made a rod for their own back by making themselves a Premier League in world football. They prioritize money. Yeah, if you're prioritizing money, then I mean, look at Chelsea, look at City. They prioritized trying to fast track away to status and prestige and heritage and trophies. And you can say, well, they have trophies, but the chickens come home to roost eventually. And look at where both clubs are at right now. Chelsea have been proven to be cheating, so none of their trophies count. It was a asterisk FA Cup final yesterday that I think asterisk City won 1-0. And I watched the first half and then I had to go do outside stuff, so I didn't watch the second half. But I saw the City did win. It's just, I mean, who is watching the FA Cup final yesterday and is actually like thinking there's any sort of validity to it? Two teams with a combined almost 200 charges from the FA hanging over their head. One team already been found cheating. Both teams really already have been found to be in breach of financial rule. Remember, City were found guilty by UEFA and got a little bit of a fine. Some of it was written off because of a statute of limitations or whatever, but like, and that we're supposed to think that there's any sort of validity, any sort of stakes to a final like that. Like, it's just embarrassing. That's football. That's what the FA Cup is two teams like that. Two teams that shouldn't even be in the league at the moment is where we're at right now. So unfortunately, it is what it is. All we can do is hope that, we can try to disrupt City and Chelsea doing things. But again, that's why I don't care if City win the league or win things, because none of it counts. So, all right, we're back on here. Second half starting up, guys. Make sure you like, make sure you subscribe. Let's get stuck in. I want to get another one early on here. And go check the store too, you guys. 20% off of little beauties like this, the green and gold OG. All right, so United will be kicking off here. Bruno and Mbumo having a little bit of a confab. Bruno puts it back to Lamens. Hoof it wide right. Yeah, we had some numbers on the right, so I assumed we were going to be doing something over there. Well done. Mbumo's got to show me something, man. I'm not writing him off. He's not a flop by any means. He's got like 9 goals. I'm not like saying he's a flop. He's nowhere near what he was at Brentford, but this is United. This is not Brentford. It's easy to look very good at Brentford when, you're surrounded by, no offense to Brentford, but I said it many times, when you sign for United, that's when the work starts. You have to find new levels. You have to sustain those levels. You have to constantly hold yourself to a higher standard. And that badge, that pressure, that sometimes is too heavy for some players. So, again, not calling him a flop, not writing him off at all. But he's just got to show me something a little more than what he has since AFCON. Lamens, stop. Fuck off, Lamens. What are you doing, man? Pissing me off today, dude. Brilliant ball from Shaw. Oh, go on, Bruno! What did I just say? Fuck off, man. Gosh, it's such a good play, too. What are you? He's just swinging his whole leg at it, man. All he had to do was just redirect it. He didn't even have to swing his leg. Fucking hell, man. Mbumo, dude, seriously, you're about to get hooked, man. We don't have anybody we can bring on for him, though, unfortunately. You maybe put Xerxes on, but that's not like that fills me with a whole lot of confidence. Honestly, you just bring Mount on and play Mount as a false nine at that point. Let him just run around in the final third. But Mbumo's, he's got to do better, man. He's got to do better. Yeah, I mean, granted it was his weak foot, but at the same time, you don't have to swing at it. He swung his whole leg at it. All he had to do was just literally just redirect it into the far post, and it would have been in. He's just trying too hard. That's our throw. Well done, Licha. Well done. Yeah, and he's definitely got to put that in. There's no excuse. Which we should have at least 4 goals, man, with the chances that we've got. It's just, again, like people are going on like, well, Bruno hasn't had an assist. Well, and that wasn't Bruno involved. But again, we're creating the chances. We're creating these opportunities, and these players are just fluffing lines. They're just caught between two minds. It's too many touches. It's just the final ball is just not there today, whether it's the pass or the shot, and it's just been like that for the last couple weeks. And you can create as many chances as you want, but you've got to put them away. Yeah, Danny, maybe just swip. I thought they'd be a little bit more interchanging than they have been, but I mean, maybe it's time to just experiment for 10 minutes, let Mbumo kind of cut in centrally and come on, ref. See, Forrest getting central, cutting off the lanes, just like City were doing to the under-18s in the other day. We're trying to play this bounce pass, and they know it, and we're not getting any time on the ball. And if it's not on, just don't play it. That's the part that's frustrating. Just don't play it. Like, that's a risky ball from Dallo. Like, we're gonna give away a cheap ball here by doing this, and we're gonna concede a goal as a result, man. Well done, Bruno. Well done, Bruno. Wins a corner. Bruno with the black boots today, going classy. I want to see a goal here. Casemiro been a little quiet in the second half already. Let's go. I want the assist. I want the assist. Come on, Bruno. Let's go. Let's go. Ah, not a great ball in. Cunha on the ball. Just get it back in the box. Well done. Go on, Ari. Is that another corner? Ah, it's a throw-in. Boo. Boo. Ah, Bruno. It's too heavy a touch. I don't know why Maguire just lashed at that. All he had to do was just guide it back into the box. I don't know what he was thinking there, Maguire. Why do you just all you do is cushion that back into the box? He completely puts his laces through it. I don't get that whatsoever. Press him, press him. Well done. Back, 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 back. Why did you just put that back to Lamens, dude? What are you doing? You got lucky. Ball to Cunha. Put it back. Ah. Out for a Forest throw. I know I get quiet, but I'm just watching the game. I'm not entirely used to doing watch-alongs, which is funny because this is the fourth one I've done in like 2 weeks, but I'm still just a fan. I'm always going to be a fan first before I'm any sort of YouTuber or anything. So that's why, like, if I'm invited to go watch a game someplace with people, I'm probably going to do that before anything else. It's just who I am. It's like why I don't do as much content when I'm in Manchester because I'm a fan first, and so I'm just enjoying myself. I kind of look at it as a vacation. Obviously, we do some videos, but it's not like we do a lot. So, like, you're not going to catch me doing vlogs and stuff, walking around the stadium and stuff. Like, we'll do a preview, we'll do a quick match reaction, but it's mostly just me enjoying myself here. We have some really good chances, man. We're creating some really good opportunities. It's just the quality in that final ball, and it's just not been good enough today. We're giving away some cheap corners. I'm not happy with that either. Like, it's good to be in the right place, right time to cut out that ball going in, but I'd like to just redirect those for throw-ins if possible. So we're pushing our luck with some of this. Force sending the big defenders up in the box. Chris Wood is always a threat. Fuck off. Lamens, you can get that. 1-1. Why did Lamens stop? Fuck off, man. Lamens is pissing me off these last 10 minutes, man. He's just, some of his decision making these last 10 minutes has gotten to my nerves. He comes out for it and then he completely checks himself when he can get that. Fucking hell. How does he get so much space in there? He's completely unchallenged. How many times did ball go in the box and nobody fucking jumps, man? Lamens needed to come out and just punch that away. He came out and he's completely caught off his line, man. God, that's annoying. He's on. Yeah, I think Lamens, if he would have just committed to that, he could have at least just punched that out. He didn't have to come down with it, but that's just not good enough. I've said this is exactly what happened when we played them early in the season too. We're up and we come out second half and we just completely switch off and step off it, man. I'm not too mad about Ahmad there. I mean, it's a bit of a physical mismatch putting him up against Anderson, and he's the only player who put up any sort of defense in that moment. Yes! Yes! Oh, they chalked this off. What is this? What are they trying to pull now? Doesn't matter. No, it did not. Oh, what the hell? No, it's not his arm. It's his armpit. Yeah, that's not handball. There's no way that's handball. What a good goal, too. That's got to be a goal. Someone tell me that's a goal. Is that a goal? Is this a. Can we call it? Can we. Is it. Come on. Come on. Blow it. Point to the spot. It comes off his thigh, and he didn't score it. It comes off his thigh first. That's not handball. He hasn't control of his arm. Hits his armpit. God, the commentator trying so hard to fucking call this off, man. Oh, get fucked. Get absolutely fucked. It comes off his thigh. If it comes off his thigh, it's not handball. It comes off his thigh, and it comes off Milenkovic first. Thigh to armpit. It comes off his thigh. If they rule this out, dude. It comes off his thigh. And it comes off Milenkovic first. Show the other angle. Why are they only showing it from behind? Get fucked. This is armpit. Yes! Cunha! Get in. Justice prevails. It's about freaking time, man. It's about time. The ref actually shows a bit of bollocks here. Comes off Milenkovic. Comes off Mbumo's thigh. His, like, you can't tell players on one hand to put their arms to their sides, but then say he moved his arm to the ball. He moved his arm, the ball moved. It's just ridiculous, man. Absolutely. I'm so happy that the refs actually decided, like, yep. Well done. 2-1 United. Yeah, ref absolutely got it right. Give the ref their flowers when they get it right, too. What about Sells, though, getting beat far post twice now? Dude, I'm getting a little tired of Gary Neville, by the way. He's getting on my nerves, man. Who's this ref, man? This guy needs to be involved more matches, because I'm glad to see he stuck with it. Absolutely correct call. Absolutely correct call. I'm so happy with that. Thank God, man. That's ridiculous. Well done, Cunha. Well done, Cunha. Sorry if your speakers got destroyed by me celebrating. Hopefully, I don't pop up on any fan reaction shows later. Well done, Lamans. Well done. Well done, Senna Lamans. See, Lamans, like, he doesn't do a lot wrong, but, like, when he does do something wrong, it's usually a pretty significant howler, and it causes problems for us. But it's only been these last couple weeks that we've seen this kind of stuff. Like the Liverpool match was his first error leading to a goal all season. And that was just 2 weeks ago, basically. Ref, come on, he's fouling. He's all over him, man. Let's get another one, boys. I think I predicted a 2-1 in my match preview. But again, we're just losing the ball because of bad passing. Like, what is Bruno doing there? Bruno needs to just calm down, man. He's trying a little too hard. Just put your foot on the ball and draw the foul. All right. Feed it to Dallo and just let him lay it off to Cunha and let Cunha get a second here. That's all we got to do. Corner. Corner. Yeah, Bassi, we said in the preview, thought maybe he wasn't going to be fit, but then as soon as we saw him in there, it was exactly the kind of runs he's going to go on. So, all right. And Bumo is setting up to take this corner. Need a good delivery here. I want a third. Oh, that was a really good ball in. That was a really dangerous ball. How is that a free kick? Is it just throw ourselves to the ground? Like get a free kick these days? Is this La Liga? Well done. Well done. And Bumo! What is with his finishing today? Dude literally cannot finish his dinner, man. It should be like 5-1. Fucking, He's leaning so far back, dude. Fucking hell. What is he doing, dude? That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. Bumo, man. Stay here this summer. Are Cameroon in World Cup? I don't think Cameroon in the World Cup, are they? He needs to just work on his finishing, on his right foot finishing. He's going to have to play 9 sometimes, most likely. Nicely done. That's why you fucking press high, man. That's the kind of error that you can force. I never understand when players just stand off the keepers, man. It's ridiculous. Shaw's having such a good match. I'm kind of feeling bad now that I sold him in my career mode that I just started. Oh, I didn't sell him. I actually traded him and some cash to Newcastle for Lewis Hall. Well done, Harry. That should be our throw. Ugh. Mbumo probably could have taken. He probably could have cut back onto his left foot because Milenkovic was steaming in, and he would have completely taken himself out of the picture. So I think that Mbumo probably could have stopped, cut that onto his left, and just slotted that into the side netting on the far post. Honestly, but ridiculous, absolutely ridiculous. Why do they keep showing this non-handball? This, I swear, man, they're just trying to to make an agenda. And Milenkovic gets a touch, comes off of his thigh. See, and now USA spent all this time trying to show a bullshit non-handball that they didn't even completely show that just that opportunity we just had. Stop with the bullshit replays. No one cares. Another corner for us. Wouldn't know it because USA is doing some old bullshit. What a weird corner. I hate those looped corners that are so high in the air. Ah. Go on, Licha. We're just trying to do too much. Make the decision quicker. Well done. Too many touches. Just get it in the box, man. I mean, Ahmad's shot was actually better there. I'm glad that he actually shot that. It's just, fair play to Sells for stopping it. But I was worried Ahmad was going to try to cut that back and completely miss all of his teammates. Ahmad. Ah. Well done. Well done. Nah, you're exactly right, Debasi. It'll be nonsense. But it is what it is, man. 68 minutes in. Manchester United up 2-1 against Nottingham Forest. A goal from Luke Shaw, a goal from Cunha. The media will try to... What a ball! What an absolute ball. That's a corner. Thought Cunha was a little bit casual with that. He's waiting for it to come to him. He should go meet that. He should take a step to meet it and put a little bit of... he could have laid that off to Mbumo. Man. Another corner for United. This is what, like 8 corners now? Probably more like 6. No one even jumps on our corners anymore, man. And what is that pass from Dallo, dude? Just some sloppy passing today from us. I'm getting annoyed by it. Change is coming from Forest. Sangare, Awanyi. I don't know who that other guy is. It's a little too risky here. All right. Forrest are making 3 subs, really throwing the kitchen sink at you guys. Please make sure you like and please make sure you subscribe. Share it if you guys are watching on X. And again, if you're watching on X, please jump over and hit that like button. It helps the channel so much. It's free. Makes me feel all warm and fuzzy inside because I get my validation externally. Yeah, 2-1 United, 70th minute. Ian says, we need to step back up a little bit. We're dropping off. It's just that the passes are a little sloppy. Obviously, the finishing is garbage. Nobody can finish their dinner today, man. Mbumo is just... he's probably been our worst player today, and it's literally just because of the finishing. That finishing is... There's no excuse for it whatsoever, man. I do like Sangare. He's a good player. Physical, strong. He's actually surprisingly good with the ball at his feet. He's able not only to win that ball, but he can actually carry it out of midfield as well, which I do like. Yeah, we need to get some finishing going here, man. I'll tell you who I also signed in my career mode because I sold Xerxes. I actually picked up Ivan Toney. So I got Freddie Woodman on a free as a backup keeper. I got Ivan Toney in to rotate. I got Elliot Anderson, and I got Mateus Fernandez, and I got Lewis Hall. And I actually got Mateus Mane as well, but I actually sent him out on loan for a season. Oh, fucking. Did Mbumo just miscontrol another ball? Come on, dude. Yeah, we do like the Lenzo. I had scouted way before I had the channel. I had that website, and Sangare was, I think he was my first scouting report, was Ibrahim Sangare when he was still at PSV Eindhoven. Good player. I liked him a lot. Obviously, he joined Forest a few years back. Not been as good, I think, as he was at Eindhoven, but he's got some moments for sure. And when you're coming from a league like that to a league like this, unless you're class, you're probably going to be, squad player, basically, which isn't a bad thing. Have a role to play, winning some headers, winning some long balls, things like that. So, just need to be better on the ball. We're just a little sloppy at times. One-touch stuff is a little too risky. The touches are too heavy. Good ball from Licha. Well done, Cunha. Again, it's just what a tackle from Casemiro. Oh my gosh. And Bumo, I mean, Bumo could have had one there. I just mean, fair play. Maybe he just needs to use his head for more often because his right foot ain't cutting it today. Are they looking at a handball here? Well done, Lamans. Come and grab that. Yeah, the goalkeeper shirt's clean. I do like the one that Onana had a little bit more, though. That had the devil crest that was all black and white. Come on, somebody give him a shout here. Fuck off. We're stepping off it a little bit here. Little too passive defensively. We're letting Forest get a little too far up into our area. I don't like it when they get that high up in the box area here. Forest to have a corner. 6 corners to 6 corners. That's not in the quadrant, ref. Pull that back. What a tackle from Casemiro, though. Well done. Well, woo, look at that control from Ahmad. Hoof it. Hoof it. Casemiro. I wish that was Bruno on the ball. Goal kick. Man, Mbeumo was off to the races, man. If that had been Bruno on the ball and not Cass, I think that could have been a 1v1 opportunity if you would just, because Bruno would have just put that into space. And Cass just tries to, fair too is, what I mean put it into space, Bruno would have kept that ball low and driven it through the lines, and Casemiro would have put it over the lines. But Casemiro, that was a left-footed ball, or at least the Trivela ball, and Casemiro does not have that in his locker, unfortunately. Whew, Cobby is he's so calm. He is cold as ice, Cobby. Yes! Yes! That's the record! He ties the record! Bruno! Bruno, Bruno, Bruno! Bruno to Mbeumo, baby. That is the goal for Brian Mbeumo. He finally gets his goal, man. It took him long enough. Shit. Man, if at first you don't succeed, right? Bruno ties the assist record with a game to spare, 15 minutes to spare as well. 3-1 United. Perfect counterattack. One more. Let's get him one more. And that's exactly what Mbumo needed. Mbumo just, you remember what Amorim used to say about Højlund is that he would get frustrated and he would get out of the positions and stuff to try to go and do something. All you have to do as an attacker, if the finishing's off or whatever, just you can't deviate. Stick to the plan. Get into those spaces. And look at that. He took up a space in the box that a 9 is supposed to take up. And all you had to do is just finish it. People overcomplicate it. And obviously, he's trying to control that. He's trying to stop it. But he got very lucky with that. Well done. Big up Dylan. So Bruno ties the record for assists. Let's get him another one, baby. Bruno, 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 he's our Portuguese magnifico. He goes left, he goes right, makes defenders look right. I think I got that one wrong. Dylan's coming in with the stats. 11 goals for Šeško, 10 for Cunha, 10 for Mbumo. See, we spread these goals out, man. What a ball. What a ball! Go and score that, Cunha. Oh, I wanted him to score that so bad. That would have been another assist for Bruno if he would have scored that. That's a foul, ref. That's absolutely a foul. Well done, Casemiro. That's not a foul. Oh my God, he gets the ball. We're too deep. Someone's got to come out and close off the ball. Someone's got to come close down the ball. Oh, get fucked. Get absolutely fucked. What did I just say? Come and close down the ball. Luke Shaw. What have we been saying this whole match about Gibbs White's runs into the box, man? He just redirects it. I've said it 3 times. We're too passive. Nobody's putting pressure on the ball. No one's picking up Gibbs White's runs. Nothing Lamens can do about that. That is literally just shit defending. God, it's dog shit defending from us today, man. Such shit. They're just standing there. Three subs coming on. Xerxes, Dorgu, Mason Mount, and Mbumo's off. They can try. Bruno can argue with a decision all he wants, but that's just shit defending. We're way too passive. Nobody put any pressure on the ball whatsoever, and then nobody picks up Gibbs White's run. It's literally 3 things that we've been saying this whole match. Is like that's the end of Casemiro's time at Old Trafford. He is coming off. Well done, Casemiro. We thank you. We love you. Aw, this kid's up in the suite, got his hand on the glass. We thank you, Cass. We love you, Unk. Don't be a stranger. And what a performance from Casemiro, man. What a solid performance today. Good challenges, getting involved. Created 2 chances today. 7 passes in the final third. 6 out of 6 long balls for Casemiro. 2 tackles, 2 interceptions. What a boss. What a boss. Hopefully, Dorgu's and Mount's energy will help. I'm not sure what Xerxes is going to do. Like, again, we're caught flat-footed, and again, it's Gibbs White making another run because everyone's focused so much on Awoniyi that they're not watching him. Just boot it. Fucking hell, man. Woo! Go on, Bruno. Go on, Bruno. Fuck. Gotta lay that off to Ahmad, man. You've got to lay that off to Ahmad. All right, switch back on, guys. 8 minutes in stoppage here to go. 3-2 United. Couple of cheap goals. Watch Awoniyi. Watch Gibbs White. Watch the runner. Woo! Go on, Dorgu. Just get there. Thank you. Oh, it was almost a goal. That's a foul. Ref, it's a foul! Oh, get absolutely fucked. This ref, man. I was singing his praises in the first half for showing a bit of backbone, and then he comes out with this nonsense. Fuck off. Dorgu needs to poo better. That he shot it right at the keeper, man. That should have been a foul. It should have been our foul. A free kick for us, man. That's ridiculous. He's got his hands all over him. This ref, dude. He had to go and ruin that first half with this freaking nonsense. Forrest really kind of stepping up here. Sorry, just checking my phone for a second. The only thing that's making me nervous, Ian, is the fact that we're just switching off, man. We're just like, we completely switched off defensively. It's just the same shit that we saw the entire first half, too, that I said early on were warning signs, and nobody's learning from it. It's like we're just trusting, like, oh, we just get numbers back, we'll be fine. Like, no, you've got to, like, defend is a verb, too. You got to do stuff. Standing there, switched off on the back foot is not defending. Whoa! Chill out with that ball there. Was that Cobby? Just boot it. Thank you. Don't need to try to get fancy with it. We've had opportunities, too. We should be up several more goals. It's just a shit finishing, man. Dorgu should have scored, and Bumo should have like 2. Ahmad should have 1. Cunha should have 1. Oh my gosh, Xerxes, what the hell is wrong with these players, man? God, there's this. It's just bad passing. Like, what is Maguire doing there? It's such a bad pass, man. Fucking hell. There's just we're too passive right now. We need to just switch on, keep our head on a swivel, and communicate with each other, man. Like, I like what Dogu's done with his energy, and he really should be doing better with that finish. But like, has Mount even touched the ball yet? Mount's playing deep again. Stay with him. Take the throw in. Xerxes got to just like he can't even control that ball, man. I mean, it was heavy, but like he slips, man. What are you doing clearing the ball just outside your own box, man? All right, just hold on to it. There you go. Pull a Pickford. Just lay down on it. Get on the poster. There better not be more than like 4 or 5 minutes of stoppage. There haven't been a whole lot going on, to be honest with you. Just a lot of subs. Fucking hell, Xerxes! This guy is so fucking sloppy, man. God, it's just so sloppy from everybody, dude. God, it's fucking sixes and sevens, and it's just wave after wave of attack because nobody can clear a ball and nobody can complete a pass. Like, it's too much. There you go. Take it to the fucking corner and hold on to it. It's not hard. Go on, Ahmad. Go on, Ahmad. Go on, Xerxes. God, it was such a bad pass from Ahmad. Just hold on to it. Hold on to it. What the hell, Bruno? Seriously. The ball from Ahmad is under hit. And I don't know why we're trying. Like, I get everyone's like, get another goal, put it out of reach. How about just stand on the ball and kill some time and get some sustained possession in their third? That's so annoying, man. God, we struggle to see out these guys. How many times have I said it, man? It's not a Carrick thing. It's not an Amorim thing. It's not a Ten Hag thing. It's just this player's just when we've got a 1 goal lead, we're in the final minutes. They just make the wrong decisions, and it's sloppy, and it's careless, and it's switched off time and time again. God, we throw away these freaking games. We better not lose this. We better not even draw this. We can't let Forest just like fluke their way because we're just completely switched off. That's ridiculous. Watch the back post. See, we're doing better now. We're playing in a couple banks of 4 instead of just everybody in the box, which is what we need to be doing more of. It's just Gibbs White, dude. Gibbs White is just killing us. Gibbs White is how I picture Cunha playing maybe when Bruno leaves, kind of that free flow, like free roam kind of mobile 10 kind of role. Go, 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 go. 8 minutes is an absolute fucking piss take. 8 minutes? Get absolutely fucked. Bruno, what are you doing? God. What were you waiting for to pass that ball? A fucking Hallmark card? Oh my gosh. Fucking Cobby, what are we doing? Do we not want 3 points today? So sloppy. Stop going for glory. Hold on to the ball. Danny, I've been saying it for a while. Gibbs White is good, man. That's how I picture him, like Cunha playing for us. If like Cunha can play that role. We need to stop going for glory. I get it. We're at home, fine, but like let's just make sure we put ourselves in the best position here, man. This is ridiculous. 8 minutes is an absolute joke, by the way. Absolute joke. It's just sloppy, man. It's just been so sloppy. The quality's just not there. Bruno! Like, what is Bruno doing? Oh my gosh. We don't need a dummy in midfield. Get your foot on the ball and draw a foul. It's shit like that I'm talking about, man. Like, just unnecessary, risky stuff. We don't need to do it. Does my head in, man, when we're up in goal and we've got a little bit more and everyone's like, no, kill it off, kill it off. No, killing it off means managing and seeing out a result. Slow things down, make it boring, and get a high percentage opportunity. Not just keep playing little no-look flicks and hopeful long balls. Well done. See, get the throw in. Play it all the way back to Lamens for all I care. I don't care at this point. 5 minutes to go because fucking stoppage was a joke. Thank you. It's about time this ref blew the whistle for our favor. Shit, man. This is why I like Dorgu so much, man. He brings so much energy. He can play a wing role. That's what's nice about him is he can play versatility. If we get Lewis Hall, Dorgu can play left back, he can play right back, he can play left wing, he can play right wing, and he's done it, and he's done it well. There's no need to go spend a lot of money on a Diamande. If you want to go get someone less expensive, that's maybe a little bit more for the future, fine. But we don't even need to go spend 40 million on Mika Hartz. Stick with what we have. It's not a priority for me at the moment. You're not wrong, Danny. Woo! Money Mace really, really trying. If that would have gone in. Yeah, but sometimes that's the kind of fullback you need in certain situations where clearly he's been playing as a winger since he's been back fit. And against Arsenal, again, very intricate attacking, and that's what you need sometimes. He will be a little bit more like that. Oh my gosh, Ahmad the pass is just not there. Fucking hell, Xerxes. Can someone just shoot the ball for real? Can someone just shoot the ball when we get in the fucking box, man? Little less than 3 minutes, man. We just completely balls it up here. We get the corner. Nope, get the throw in. That should be a foul. It's just casual, Danny. Like, it's just not hit with any sort of conviction, any sort of, like, oomph to it. It's just too casual from us in the final third. Too indecisive. People are taking 800 touches. Like, Xerxes, like, how many touches do you need to get off a shot? And again, right here, it's too many touches. It's too sloppy. Well done, Maguire. Who's that? Is that Licha? Go, 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 go. Dallo Shaw, come on! How many touches does it take, Bruno, for you to make a fucking decision? Fuck off, man. What? Oh my gosh. Ah. And Dallo's got to do better, man. Take it to the corner. Take it to the corner. Chair keeps coming off the carpet here. Go on, Dorgu. Come on, get back, get back, get back. Fucking hell. If we concede an equalizer because of this fucking nonsense, I'm going to be fucking livid, man. It's just not even good enough. It's just not good enough. The quality is just not there today. Casemiro goes off the pitch and we just open up like a fucking donut. Go, 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 go. Ah, it was overcooked, Dorgu. Oh, it was way too overhit. Go on, Mace. Go on, Mace. Go, 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 go. Go. Go, 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 go. Ah, Xerxes, how many fucking bites to the apple are you gonna ask for? Look at the shooting from Xerxes. It's at the keeper. It's like literally like he's trying to pass it to him. Oh my gosh. All right, we're at 98. This should be done now. This corner should be the last kick of the game here. Xerxes not good enough, man. Go watch my Xerxes replacement video from earlier in the week if you guys want to see my options here. At least Bruno's tied the record. I would have loved to. We had every opportunity to get 5 goals out of this. Not good enough, man. Freaking. There we go. Just go and grab that, Ahmad. I don't know how he doesn't score there. 3 points. I'll take the 3 points, but fuck's sake, we make that a lot more difficult than it needed to be. Fucking hell, man. Well, that's 3rd place locked in. It was not good, though. Xerxes, I hate going in on my own players, but he's just not good enough, dude. Look, what is that finishing? He's not a 9. He cannot score goals. What is the point of Xerxes in the squad? What was the point of signing him? Final match for Casemiro. We will send him off with another one of these because why do we make it so much more difficult than it needs to be, dude? I don't get it at all. It's absolute dog shit today. I'm glad Mbeumo got his goal. We should have had at least 3 more goals with the chances we had. Dorgu should have had one. Ahmad should have had one. Mbeumo should have had a couple. Cunha should have had one. Xerxes should have had one. Like, what can you do? Bruno just overcomplicating things in that final pass, man. Like, that's so not a Bruno thing to do. Just release the ball earlier and let your attackers do. You don't need to put it like inch perfect. You don't need to keep waiting and waiting and waiting until it's a 99.9% opportunity. Just feed it to them and let them do what they need to do, man. Yeah, he definitely, we should have had more, man. This is ridiculous. It's a horrible second half. I'm not sure that was going on, but we got the job done. I mean, we got the job done, but why do we have to make it so much more difficult than it needs to be, dude? Seriously. Defense was all over the place. Lamens was making me very, very nervous at times. He's definitely partly at fault for their second goal, just not coming out to claim that ball. He comes out and then he stops himself, and all he had to do is come out and just throw a punch at it. Gibbs White is an absolute boss of a player, man. He's definitely one that if Cunha is going to be stuck on the left, Gibbs White should be the kind of player that we look at coming, because he's a playmaker, but he's not just a I'm going to stop and pick the pass. He's a mobile playmaker, and that's what I'd like to see maybe Cunha do. So, yeah, Bruno definitely should have more assists, not only today. He should and this is what I've been saying about Bruno for years. If you look at the amount of chances he creates in the league since he's arrived, he should have double the assists. Like, he should have broken the record every single season, really, for the amount of chances he puts on a plate for his teammates, and they just don't score them. It's ridiculous, dude. Yeah, the sloppiness, the switching off defense, Danny, the final, like, what was the end product today? Absolute. Somebody go get me a striker coach, man. Somebody go get me a former striker to come in and coach. What's Rooney doing these days? Let's get Rooney to come in and join the coaching staff or something, man. Like, this is embarrassing. Ollie, come back and join in, dude. The finishing has been dog shit in the last couple matches, man. Ahmad has got some serious questions to ask himself. And Mbumo's got to do better as well. And Xerxes got to go be like Xerxes. You know what Xerxes needs to do? He needs to go be like the Fellaini role at a club, just that 10 who's just going to be a link-up player. It's absolutely ridiculous, man. Yeah, like this. Seriously, we need to go find a excellent striker who's not doing anything, man. Seriously, go get Rooney, go get Jermaine Defoe. I don't know what he's doing these days. Get someone in to come and coach these strikers, because what's Cavani doing? Cavani's retired. Let him come back, man. Like, this is ridiculous. It's absolutely embarrassing, the finishing today. I mean, Xerxes is just not good enough. Again, go watch the replacement video I did earlier in the week. I don't like it. I always feel like I'm bashing. I'm not. It just is what it is. We have to find a replacement. He's just not good enough, because as you can see, no striker. Again, no Shesko in the squad. Like, this is what we have to deal with. Fair play to Mbumo for being the only person who really got on the end of something in a striker's role, but fucking hell, it's so bad, dude. Unfortunately, and I think Rude's probably got his sights set a little higher these days. But that's the thing. It's the same with Ollie. I can joke about Ollie, but I mean, nobody's really going to take a step down necessarily. But Rooney, I think Rooney could come in and do a job. I mean, Rooney's not shown that he's a good enough manager, at least this early on in his career. He needs to maybe go get some time as an assistant. I think it's really, a lot of these foreign players are really too quick to go and want to get a big job. They need to just learn the ropes first before diving right into a Derby or DC United or something. So, but somebody needs to come in and help us out here, man. I'm serious, man, because the finishing has been garbage, dude. Absolute garbage, dude. Devassi, I don't even care about his pace, honestly. Most big strikers aren't really fast, but he's not a striker, and he just doesn't score. He just doesn't score goals. I mean, and it's not even that, like, oh, he's getting these good shots and the keeper's making a good save. His shooting is weak. Like, those two opportunities he had there right at the end were weak AF, and they're all right at the keeper. Like, he's just, like, hoofing at it, man. It's ridiculous, dude. RVP is coaching. He's a Feyenoord manager, man. He is the manager of Feyenoord at the moment. His son actually plays for Feyenoord too. But big up Bruno, tying the assist record. We do have one more match to go. He could still break it. I would love for him to break it. He's got to be in the early shout for Player of the Year for PFA. Remember, the voting, I think, has been closed for that, like, years. Dabasi says, get Lewandowski in. Big shout there. Lewandowski would probably go to MLS or something for the next couple years. Get a lot of money, and then I don't even know if he's doing any badges. I mean, not every player wants to go and do badges and stuff. Some players just want to just enjoy themselves, do some punditry, take a couple years off, and then maybe look into badges. But a lot of players who do want to go into coaching will do their badges simultaneously. Like Kevin De Bruyne has been doing his badges for the last few years and stuff. And so Casemiro getting a little bit of a presentation here. Yeah, I don't like that the striping on the collar stops halfway through. I don't like that at all. That's weird. Just have it go all the way around. It looks so much better. It's so weird, man. We need some help. We need some help for sure up in this top. So again, go check out my video on Xerxes replacements. What are they saying? I gotta hear what they're saying here. Go on, Unk. Go on, Unk. I'll leave it open for a hot second more, guys. Couple more minutes, you guys. Please make sure if you haven't yet to hit that like button for me. Please consider subscribing if you are new. You're just checking this out for the first time. As you can see, pretty interactive, pretty chill, unless we score goals because I kind of lose my shit. But yes, we are a small channel. We are growing, though. I'm happy to see that everyone is finding this. We're getting new faces in the chat and stuff. So keep subscribing for me. Share this if you guys haven't yet done so. If you're on X, please jump over and hit that like button as well. Big up Casemiro. What an absolute season he's been having. As far as goal output, this is his second best season ever in his career, not just United. Like, this is his best United season, second best career season for him goals-wise, and he's doing it from a midfield role, too. 9 goals, 2 assists this season. Absolute boss in it, man. Big up, Ian. Go enjoy your day. Yeah, that blue one will be mine for sure. The blue one will for sure be mine this season. I do like the blue kit. I've got a lot of the blue kits. But Casemiro is speaking here to the crowd. We'll see what he has to say. Always give time for Unk. Don't know yet what the third one's going to look like. Aw. What a legend. His kid just looks just like him. That's hilarious. Carrick's talking. We'll hear from Michael Carrick now. His daughter, you see Casemiro's daughter was getting a little choked up here. Are we going to announce it right now? Is that what we're doing? What do you think? Are we gonna hear the announcement? So I know I'm quiet. I'm just trying to listen to Michael Carrick. you're just joining and you're wondering why I'm so quiet, we're listening to Michael Carrick address the crowd. Giving us a little bit of a send-off for not only Casemiro, but Tyrell Malacia, who's also leaving on a free, don't forget, after a bit of an injury hit career at United. Echoing Casemiro, saying the fans are what makes this club great. I agree. The fans are the foundation and the DNA of any football club. They should be. Not every club does it right. Oh, no announcement. All right. We thought maybe we would get an announcement. I actually don't have a problem with them not announcing Michael Carrick if that's the plan. I'd rather have them wait till the season's done. We did lock in third place today, though, so that's good. Big up for that. Bruno did tie the assist record today. It was a big 3 points against Nottingham Forest to close out our final match at Old Trafford. It is not the last match of the season. We have one more match to go. We will be back later on in the week to preview that one. Don't forget as well. But I appreciate everybody for jumping in the watch along. I know it was early for some of you in the States, early for me. But you guys, make sure before you dip out, hit that like button, subscribe. Go check out, there's a link pinned in the chat, 20% off the United vs. Everybody store for the next, I think there's 3 days left of that. You can get something like the OG green and gold shirt that I've been rocking all day today. Loads of stuff in there, men's, women's, kids, hoodies, t-shirts, mugs, magnets, all sorts of stuff in there. Go check it out, new designs, new products. I appreciate everybody for stopping by today. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. One more match to go, and I will see you guys on the next one. Thank you guys for getting involved today. I do appreciate that. Take it